What is time management to a procrastinator? Not a dang old thing. So look, it's like 10:30. I woke up about an hour and a half ago, maybe an hour 45 minutes ago. I came home at 4 o'clock. Got off at 2 now. Didn't get home until 4 o'clock. Not because I was on the bus, but because I got a ride from somebody at work and I had to wait, which wasn't the worst thing. It just always feels so odd for me to still be at work after I've clocked out. Like, I always feel obligated to like work. Like, once I'm clocked out, I'm gone. Usually. What I did was, though, when I woke up, is I made me or burnt me some tater tots and shrimp and still ate it. And then I started laundry. So I'm doing laundry right now. I can't forget that. My plan was to go to storage today to get the screwdriver and the hammer, but I didn't do that. I came home and I went to sleep. I listened to some political commentary for a while, but I went to sleep after that. I want to be able to wake up at 4:30 like I usually do and stay awake until maybe like 8 o'clock, but I just can't do it. That's just not in me. Because see, this is how I see it. Most people wake up between 6 to 8 o'clock in the morning. And then by the time they get home, it's about, what, 5:30, 6 o'clock. And then usually they find, they eat something. Maybe they visit someone if they don't have a family at home already. And then they settle in around 9, 10 o'clock. However, I am up before the sun rises every single day. And then I am running my behind off. Literally. Today was crazy for 2 days after Christmas. We did over 6,000, almost 7,000 in sales on a weekday, which that's depending on the weekend. We can do that on the weekend, but usually on the weekend we can do like 10 or more, 10K or more. But that's close to weekends. Yeah, that's close to weekend sales. And it was only like 6 of us on the floor and then a barista. I don't understand. Either my coworkers are lying or it's just the luck of the draw for me, and I don't want to complain. I don't. It's just goodness. But they talk about how, oh, such and such day was slow, or this day was slow. And it's like, okay, rarely do I come in here. I don't think I ever have come in here and it was slow. I know I've been cut early and I didn't mind it, but I don't think I've ever come up in this mug and it was slow. Like, I'm literally always, as soon as I clock in, I can barely open the store good enough before someone's walking through the door. And I mean, even if they come at, like, we open up at 6:30, even if they come in around 7:30, I'm usually doing something. I'm bringing up some stuff that I've said before because I'm usually the main one doing my job the most. Anyways, that nap today really felt good. My plan, since I'm going to be awake for a while, I'm going to just go ahead and do all the laundry. Wash, dry, and fold and put away because I need to. Then, oh man, I got to figure out. So I sent the other half of the deposit to my sub leaser, but I didn't get a response, which, I mean, it's no big deal. But can you say something? Can you heart it or something to let me know you got it? because I'm screenshotting everything and putting it in a keepsake folder, because I'm not playing with this person. If they one, try to keep my money, or two, try to say that I'm not holding my end of the bargain. Like, despite the fact that I want to take advantage of this end of year sale, and I need to buy some of those tall floor lamps, I'm holding off because I want to make sure I get my rent paid by next week. Mind you, I have to order a Lyft in order to get to work in the morning. Yeah. And then, yo, of course, my family has been calling me, complaining and needing shit. It's like, what do you think I have, y'all? Like, I lost my car. I lost my apartment. I don't make as much money as you think. They don't care. That's what it is. They just don't care. When do people care? At least I don't seem to get that sort of respect. I don't seem to get the respect for, let me consider that she's in a screwed up situation. Do you know? So my cousin, but I call her my auntie because that's what I was forced to call her growing up. But my cousin used to send me all these, good morning texts and how you doing, and here's my prayer for you for the day. But when I asked for $20 so I could get to work the next day, she just stopped all that. I'm glad it worked because she was kind of getting annoying. And by kind of, I mean she was getting annoying. But she just, she one of them people. I feel like I can talk shit about my family for days, weeks, shit, years. Oh, man. It was some other stuff on my mind, but I can't think right now because what was on my mind today, despite having to focus on work, that's another thing. Not only am I constantly moving around all day, wearing my body out physically, but the brain power it takes to do my job. And people think, oh, what's wrong? You're just taking orders. Okay, well, get your ass up and do it. Like right now, if all I'm doing is taking orders, get your ass up and do it. That's because I'm not just taking orders. Like, I have to socialize with people. I have to be able to read people at a moment's notice and be able to communicate and interact with people in an appropriate way and in a sincere way. In my opinion, I'm talking about shit that probably other people don't think about, because it seems that most of my coworkers can be rather robotic, systematic. No, not really systematic, but robotic and the same at every table and still get rewarded highly. You know what I mean? 20-25% tips. Mind you, I still, the way they talk and sometimes how I see it, there are some days where people are just being fucking cheap. But I still do pretty good because I've never really known any other way to be than myself. You know what I mean? Even when I was growing up, people who inspired me or that I admired, it wasn't some, ooh, let me do exactly what they're doing. It's like, oh, I like them. This part of them is genuine. I like genuine people. I want to be genuine too. I don't want to get too sentimental. I need to clean up. I need to clear my mind. It probably won't happen tonight because I got a lot of shit to do. But that rest was heavenly. I'll probably be up for a while tonight and still gotta be up at 4 in the morning. Anyway, bye.